start our yoga as we normally do. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna start by breathing. Remember, we're breathing in for 5 seconds and then breathing out for 5 seconds. Okay, ready? So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you should feel your stomach expanding and then compressing when you're breathing out. So ready, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Remember, we're continuing that the whole way through. Okay, so half moon, ready? Arms go up over your head, and you're gonna reach up as far as you can towards the sky. Really pulling in our arms. Okay, back should be straight. We shouldn't be arching back or forward. We really want to be in one straight line. Okay, ready? And we're gonna move to the right. Slowly coming down and to the right. And come back up. And when we get into the middle, we're gonna pull up again, making sure we're totally straight. And then we're gonna push down to the left. Remembering to breathe the whole time. Take that deep breath in and push down a little bit further. Take a deep breath in and come down a little bit further. Good. Come back up. Meet in the middle. Pull yourself back up again. And now we're going forward. So let's keep our back straight. Coming down forward. And all the way down. Okay. Kind of warm up your legs. Stretching back and forth. Do whatever you need to do to get all warmed up right here. This is our warm up. Okay, and if you can touch your toes, grab your ankles behind your foot and kind of pull yourself down. Okay? Eventually, if we keep stretching and we keep doing this, we can eventually put our whole torso onto our legs. So we're collapsed down to the side like a sandwich. So you want to keep kind of pulling. Drop your head down. Get that full stretch. Okay, good. Come back up. Arms by your head. Come back up. And now we're going to the back. So ready? Bring your arms up. And here we go. Slowly belly back. Last thing to drop is your head. And we're going to try and look towards the back wall. Good, and come back up. And arms down by your side. Good, okay, so next thing we're gonna do is separate leg stretching, which is kind of like our swan dive motion, okay? So arms come up over our head. When our arms come down, we step out, like so, okay? And then we're going to slowly dive forward, keeping our arms straight. And then if we can, grab our ankles, like so. And again, we want to pull ourselves down. Okay, so we're really feeling the stretch in behind our legs. And we're trying to come down to the floor as far as we can. Eventually, we can touch our head to the floor. Okay? Good, and come back up the way you came in. And come back together. And then arms down by your side. Okay, now we're going into warrior and triangle pose, okay? So arms come up over your head, and we drop down, and then we're going to take our right foot and move it outwards so that we're like this. And then we really want to get a really good bend in our leg here. So we want our leg to almost be at a 90-degree angle. Okay, if we're up like this, we're not really in that stretch. So we want to get all the way deep down as far as we can. If you can't get to 90 degrees, you got to bring your feet a little bit further apart so we can really get down into it. Okay, and then we're looking forward, pass our hand. And remember to breathe the whole time. Sometimes I have to remind myself to breathe. So do not hold your breath. Okay, ready? Move your hands out. And then we're coming down into triangle. Okay? Remember, we're not leaning on our knee, and we're not touching the ground. We're just meeting our fingertips to the ground. Okay? So we're not resting on anything. Okay? And then when we're in that, we're looking up past our hands to the ceiling. And hold. Good, and come up. And move your foot in. And we're gonna move to the other side. So just move your left foot out. Same way we did with the other side. Okay? And get deep down into that stretch so we're at 90 degrees. As far as we can. Okay, arms up. Look forward past your hand. And hold that. Okay, and flip your hands and move into triangle. Okay, look up past your hand towards the ceiling. Good, and come back up. And move your foot in. And then meet back at the top. And arms down by your side. Okay, next one we're doing is bull pulley pose, which is the one where we're kind of in like a scorpion kind of thing. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna shake that out a little bit. And then we start with our hand out in front of us like we're holding a plate. Pull it to the side. Bring it down and grab your ankle from the inside. Left arm goes up. And to move in, remember we're kicking our leg back, okay? We're not moving our body down. We're kicking our leg back so that our body moves with it, okay? So ready? Plate, side, hold, arm goes up and kick back. Whew. If you fall out, just get back right back into it. If we kick too fast, we're gonna do what I just did and kind of fall out. So we want to slowly kick up. Good, come back up. Arms down by your side. Other side, here we go. Plate in front of us with our left hand, out to the side, bring it down, grab your ankle. This arm goes up, your right arm goes up, and then we slowly kick our left foot back. Remember, if you fall out, get right back into it. Good. And come down. Okay. stretch that out a little bit. Okay, tree pose and then into toe. Okay, this is one of our favorites. So bring our leg up as high as we can. Okay, really get that hip stretch in. And then bring our hands up to heart center. Make sure this leg, the leg that is standing, is very straight before you move into anything else. Okay, we shouldn't have any sort of bend in the knee. We should be very straight. Okay, and then if you want to do toe, you can move into toe now. So we're gonna come forward, bring our hands to the floor. So they start in front of us, then we bring them to the side behind us. Okay? Then if you feel stability, you slowly bring one hand up and the other joins it. Whew. And you hold. Good, and come back up. And tree, toe meets tree. And then we release. Good, and shake that leg out. Okay, now we go to the other side. So bring our leg up as high as we can. Really get that hip out. This hip does not like to go out that far. Okay, and hands to heart center. And hold. And when ready, we can move into toe. So bringing our hands forward, we're coming down, sitting back, arms come to the side. And when you feel your stability, you can move your hands up. So this side is a little bit tougher for me. So try and stay as stable as you can. If you need to go back to the stage before it, feel free to do that. Okay, come back up. Meet tree. And release. Okay, kind of shake out your legs. Let's take 30 seconds to get some water, and then we'll come back and do our ground poses. Okay, a couple more seconds, then we'll get into it. Okay, here we go. Let's come on down to the ground. And we're just gonna do our classic butterfly stretch to start. Okay, and we're just gonna hold that. If you want, you can kind of press down. Use your arms to press down. That really helps deepen the stretch. Okay, good. Now we're gonna bring our legs out as wide as we can. And we're just gonna reach forward. If you can collapse all the way down, that's awesome. I wish I could do that. But if you can't, you can just reach as far forward as you can. And the more you do it, the easier it will become. And the more flexible you will become. So remember to breathe in, and then when you breathe out, try and stretch your hands and see how far you can get a little bit more forward. So breathe in, breathe out, stretch a little bit more. You can actually see that you're going down a little bit further. So just breathe in and stretch a little bit further. And that really helps. So actually with this stretch, if you want to kind of try and get like your splits, or you want to deepen that stretch a little bit more, you can actually do it against the wall and like bring your legs in and push them out against the wall. And the wall will help you kind of get a little bit further and a little bit deeper into that stretch. So that's a good little tip if you want to do that. Okay, so next one is called wind removing pose. So we're just gonna lay all the way down and bring in our right leg as far as we can towards our chest. Okay, we wanna keep our other leg on the ground. Try and keep our calf touching the ground. So we have to flex that foot a little bit and make sure that leg is touching the ground. And we're always breathing and trying to hug it in a little bit closer. So yeah, let's give this knee a big hug. Good, now switch. Bring your right leg up, hug it in towards you. Try and keep that other calf on the ground. Always breathing. Okay, and bring that leg down so that everything is on the ground. We're gonna bring our hands up over our head. And then on 3, we're gonna come up and bring our full body towards our toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And breathe out. Okay, we got one more pose and then we'll have time for questions. Okay, so we're gonna come up to the top of our knees and our arms are gonna come up over our head. And this is called tortoise pose. So we wanna keep our arms really tight towards our ears. Okay, we're not kind of just like this. We wanna be really tight towards our ears. Okay, and then we're going to slowly bend our body forward, keeping our back straight. And the first thing that we want to touch the ground is our hands, is the side of our hands. Okay, so here we go. Hands touch. And then our forehead can come all the way down. And then if you want, you can go into child's pose, which means we're gonna bring our hands to our side. So we're gonna bring our hands sort of to our side like so. And just relax in a sort of ball. Okay, and arms come back up. And then we slowly bring our body up. Okay, and then arms down by our side. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Do we have any questions about anything?